And we're off. Let's see if there's anybody ready to do the damn thing tonight. Who all's home? I don't. Most of us are at that age. We're not out at the club. At home, just trying to get some peace and quiet, relax. We can shoot the shit tonight. Look at some charts, some crypto. Excellent project. Several zeros and at a good price, 26. All right, Martha. Well, look at that. Imagine it was probably born this week. Let's see. If it is on Hmm. No, I don't. Wrapped Ether. It's Wrapped Ether Uniswap. It's the only thing it's showing. Oh, look at that. On the daily chart. It is just it's a shit show. It is just one god awful looking chart. Maybe the 4 hour makes it better. No. Yeah, that's not awesome at all. That is that's garbage. It was probably, I bet we can see if we can even find it on here where it's listed. Door moon. Door. Let's see. Market data is untracked. It's not even on CoinMarketCap. Probably not even ranked at all. Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing. You can't look at something like that. But thanks for shilling it anyway. It's all right. I'm sure somebody would be interested in getting in on it. But not me. Not me. So tonight's live stream brought to you by Buffalo Trace. We'll just look at the good old Bitcoins on the daily. It's trying. It's trying to do something. We got a little positive momentum going on the daily. We had that big kind of turnaround candle, but we've had it before and before. I think we easily could just fall back down. I really think we're going to have to run up and test 40 again and then possibly but anywho, yeah, is what it is. So I don't think we have any viewers at all tonight, except for two bots or shillers. But yeah, Bitcoin struggling. As always. Nothing good at all. Nothing to write home about. The entire crypto market is just about down. Yeah, we'll look at it. I mean, crypto's up, not even a quarter of a percent in the last 24 hours. Nothing super exciting. SHIBA Doge. Oh, look, somebody created like the best of both worlds, trying to catch those gains, bruh. Trying to catch those gains. Yeah, several people said they were watching, but it won't let them comment or what have you. Weird. Weird. It's probably something to do with Stream Elements. Stream Elements is real bad about having a different issue every night. Always great. Oh, look there. Let's refresh it, and now viewers start pumping up. What's up, JoJo? What is up? Hey, JoJo, there's somebody shilling something that came out today and dumped 1,000,000,000%. Got some nice little spammers. We have 3 viewers. And I don't even know if you can count the 2 bots from YouTube or whoever. But got a coin market cap here. Nothing awesome. I mean, Avalanche is up 14% today. Crypto.com coins 24% today. Well, in the last week, not today. Nothing spectacular. Who's big winners today? Anybody? No. Let's look. Biggest gainers. More garbage, but we're going to look at it because we like garbage. What was is tonic? Buffalo Trace. That's my tonic. That's what I'm drinking. Maybe. I don't know. Look at all this garbage. Up 12,000%. When did it come out? Yesterday? Today? Any day? Yeah. So it came out yesterday. And it ran up crazy amounts. And guess what? Tomorrow's stream on the Sunday Night Hangout, it's probably going to be the one that's down 15,000%. So, Michael, I don't know, is it not letting you comment on YouTube or Facebook? It's letting the bots comment. I don't know why that crap's being the way it is. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see if we can make the spin wheel work. I'm gonna introduce y'all to this. This is the spin wheel. If it's gonna come up, ta-da! There it is. All right, this is it. Check Spell USD out. Bought it 2 days ago. Yeah, Spell. Nicole was talking about it on here several weeks, maybe a month or 2 ago, and it had a nice little rip for a week or so, and I hadn't looked at it lately, but I can. I'm just going to introduce everybody to the spin wheel. Check this out. So, as far as on the spin wheel, you can see we've got the whiskey shot section, the viewer drinks. If you're the one that spins, we got a pass. a free spin. You can win it. And then we have here, and that's going to, it's small, but we are going to, there you go, Michael from YouTube. Yes, finally, YouTube's going to cooperate with me. But that's 100. You may not be able to read it until I kind of tweak the words a little bit. That's 100,000 Shiba Inu, and we're going to spend that. In the future, we're going to try to just break everybody into it. But in the future, anybody who tips for a request is going to get to spend that also. So we won't do it all every night. We'll do it occasionally. It'll be fun on like the hangout Saturday, Sunday nights or whatever. And we're just looking at charts, talking about crypto, shooting the shit or whatever. We'll have a little fun because I'm usually always drinking. But you know, if the cards fall right, I could get pretty hammered and it can be fun. I can give away a bunch of crap again. But here's just here. Basically, I'll spin it. Let's see this little test run. And got to pass. Whiskey shot, yep. So I'll have my Buffalo Trace sitting in here. And I mean, I can go get it tonight if anybody wants to play. But we'll get smashed on stream. It's okay. But that's the spin wheel game. You got a chance to win that. And as we get merchandise, as we have our stuff come in, I'll start adding it to the wheel. You can get mugs and tumblers and t-shirts and all that stuff. That is all in the works. Could be fun. But we'll look, I had spelled there. I don't even know if I put it up with the crypto, but I know I'd found it. There it is. Yeah, there you go, Jojo. Got rejected off moving average. Nice little green bullish engulfing candle popped up. Got rejected. Fell a little bit, but on the 4 hour, you know, it looks like you're kind of topping out with positive momentum. Nothing super exciting yet. Look at it on the daily. Well, the dailies getting me a little more excited about it. Yeah, on Coinbase's chart, you have you've lost a ton of negative momentum. You've got your RSIs done hit oversold and started to come back up. Let's see what the percentages was, the move here. I mean, we got down to an 82%, about 80% retrace. 78 to 88% is usually a good area for a little turnaround, a little bouncy bounce. Let's look at the hour just for fun. Yeah, it's broke that moving average. So it's got potential. If you're trying to trade it hourly, weekly, or something like that, sure, whatever. I mean, you could probably make some swings. It looks like it's making some swings, but I would probably be close after this candle. Let's see what it does. If it continues to lose negative momentum, then I would be wanting to take a long position in it for the long haul. Probably would be looking at the 0.011 between and 0.116. I'd be looking at that as the first area of resistance. Maybe the first take profit. Then we'd move up. Yeah, we got a lot of confluence in that area. Up to the 0.0159. There's the second take profit. 0.021 is the third. And then let that last 25% ride to see if we break all-time highs and go to the moon. That's the way I'd lay it out for a longer-term swing trade. But yeah, I think it's got some potential. It's looking pretty good. Anybody who's able to, go ahead and share the stream. If we can get a lot of folks in here tonight, we'll spin this wheel. And I mean, I'll give everybody a shot. We'll spin this wheel and we'll see who can win this the Shiba Inu. I love streaming. I do. I wish Wish I had 100 people in here interacting every night. It's just not very fun with 1 or 2 viewers. You know, I can sit and talk to myself and say all kinds of ugly stuff. I gotta watch how I talk on the tube, on the YouTubes. How come all the little spammers from YouTube, their names kind of resemble either some kind of Russian assassin or like Japanese superhero or something? Let's check out the markets. Let's look at the Dow Jones. Man, it was a crazy bloody week. And then turn around and have this massive bullish engulfing candle pop out of nowhere on the daily. Pretty wild. And it's kind of a little hidden bullish divergence-ish. I don't know. I mean, if you look, we had a huge green candle. It wasn't bullish engulfing candle, but it was huge. We've had a lot of huge follow-throughs, only to fall again. I don't see how, with interest rates going to be raised next month, I don't see how we're gonna rip again. I just don't think. I mean, but anything can happen. This is just, I mean, technical analysis is not a crystal ball. It's just trying to give you an edge, and my edge is telling me, nah, telling me to wait. We'll see with the NASDAQ, same thing. I mean, it tried to engulf, not quite, but still very significant. And I mean, they could, if you look at, I mean, on the daily, JoJo, they're oversold. We're starting to lose negative momentum. You still got moving averages to contend with. And like on the NASDAQ, I mean, you got a pretty hefty area right here at a 14,263 that you're going to have to get through if we're going to continue a run. If not, we'll just be making another lower high. So right now, if we want to dump past this, our last low caught these 2 lows right here. If we break past that, yeah, we're going down to 12. I mean, I'm not excited about being in the stock market right now. I'm not even trying to. I'm trying to play that game. Huge bullish. I mean, it's Friday. After all that bloody selling, you're going to have a reaction rally. When you get big, nasty dumps, you have reaction rallies up. And same thing with uptrends. When you have big rallies up, right here, you get a dump. It's just, that's how it is. When something gets overheated one way or another, you get the opposite. Yeah, the next correction could be pretty nasty. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks so beaten down that I'm like, I've got to throw money in that because it's coming back. I don't see anything at all that's just beaten to death. Nothing. Things are down. Nothing is beaten to death. Nothing's laying on the street bleeding that I want to come save. Not at all. Too many things are still holding strong that shouldn't be. And then things that are not holding up should have held up. But the old GameStop's good and garbaged up. Love it. Nvidia. Man. Look at there. How perfect did that play out? These levels on the video I've had drawn for a while. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see where it fell to. It fell down. Tagged that line right there at 207.54. Got rejected at the line above it at 228. Got rejected. Popped above just for a second. Now we're testing it again, which just happens to line up with the 200 EMA. So, man, It works, dude. Analysis works. It works. It gives you that edge. It helps you figure out where things are going. Check Intel out. Put a call. Intel. Okay. Well, I've got it somewhere already, apparently. Huh. Well, I don't know, man. Here's what I see happening with Intel. We're looking at it on the daily. We'll zoom out here and look at the context of this. This is a huge level of chop, first of all, but you've got it. This recent low. You've got a couple other candle lows right here. There was a support, rejections. 1, 2, 3. It's a pretty serious area that it needs to probably stay above if it can. Here's the downside of this candle right here. That's just not what I want to see. I'm trying to think, is that it's not a morning, it's not a shooting star, because that would be up here. It's not a morning. I forgot. It's been a while. Since we've been in uptrend so long, I've almost forgot all the bear signals. But I'll have to pull them back up and look. But that long wick does insinuate buying. The problem is when you closed out Friday with that small of a body candle, that opens up a whole new day technical wise. I mean, the fundamentals could be different. That opens up a whole new day that you can have a big bearish engulfing candle like that. I mean, that's a lot of selling right there. The upside, you have a gap right here from 50.08 to 50.75. So there's a chance you can run up, fill that gap at 50.75. Yeah, it could. It could do that, only to get rejected from that area. Probably make a lower high and then continue to dump. But where I find the problem is of getting that. This is the daily. You're talking about multiple days to try to get to that point. But your momentum, you're not quite. You're close. You're not oversold yet. So, and you're still building negative momentum. Probably more downside to come. We look at the weekly. Yeah, the weekly is not making me feel warm and fuzzy either. I mean, you're losing all this negative momentum or this positive momentum. So you've got a little bearish divergence going on. You're still not oversold. The 4 hour, you're still building higher levels of negative momentum. You're still not oversold enough. You've tested one, twice. So anything can happen, but the charts is not. So the charts is just kind of, I don't know. I don't like trying to play shorts up and down. I don't. There's too much time involved in all that. It's not necessary. I got a life. I'm just looking for areas of value to buy and go long, and with sell targets. Because in today's world, with the Fed having the ability to print the amount of money they're printing whenever they want, and people hanging on every word, I don't want to be caught short and then the Fed changed their stance on, well, we're going to wait 2 more months, and then we get another huge rally and get liquidated. It's just shorts are so much riskier than long-term plays for the fact that, let's go out to the weekly. I mean, what does the weekly tell us? The weekly tells us if you just bought it in 95, if you bought it in 02, if you bought it in 09, if you bought it in 16, If you bought it in 20, it just tells you you're betting on America to do better and move forward. You buy it and you got patience, you're going to keep growing. You're going to keep going. You're going to keep growing. It's just not the short game is. I've done it a few times and it worked out, but I have to have a long, prolonged downtrend. I'm not talking about a few weeks. I'm talking about I need a really nasty downtrend for long term. I need like a 70-day downtrend to start looking at short sides. I need a really confirmed bear market to start looking at shorts. And even then, it only takes one guy to screw everybody up. Still making higher lows on the weekly. You're losing negative momentum, or you're losing positive momentum. You're not oversold. To me, it just all that screams more downside. More downside to go. Let's look at SHIBA. Speaking of SHIBA, I think we should give people some. I think we should give it away. Let me find what we got here today. Da 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 da. All right. Who's going to spin that wheel right now? Madge, Darren. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Is this just spam? Is it crazy stuff? I don't know how that works. I've never seen that crap before. Jojo, Michael, all of y'all, share the stream. Facebook, YouTube, don't care. Share the stream. Let's get some more people in here. Let's start spinning this wheel and see if anybody wins this. We need someone to win the 100,000 Shiba Inu. Let's look at the weekly on SHIB. Let's see, am I going to win it? I can win it, send it to myself, tax write-off. Uh-oh. And boy, that has worked out. We're below this level. This level is now resistance. Congratulations. Two candles, excuse me. A high and a low is the only thing holding us up. Not cool. Not cool at all. But we are starting to go positive on the momentum. Well, no, we'll go look there. We'll look at the other time frames. Yeah, nothing's great. Not at all. Boom, 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 boom. Old Doji McCoins. We done went positive. We're about to lose it again too. On the daily. Yeah. About to go positive. Nothing looking just like massively awesome. So I'm not too excited about all that. Everything's just kind of dead right now. Everything's waiting on Fed decisions and all that good stuff. Nothing too incredible. I'm not super excited at all. Well, we don't have anybody commenting or any viewers, according to Streamlabs. Don't know how accurate that is. Let's look at the notification. Skip frames detected. Blah, blah, blah. Yay. We'll have to get Willie T to figure that out. Is it glitching out? There's too many people here. Or whatever. But yeah, okay. All right. We have nobody on. Nobody wants to spin the wheel. It's going to be one of those streams where you just have to give stuff away. You just have to give stuff away to get people on your stream. That's the way it works. Yay. Nope. How in the world? I have to figure out myself how we share all this stuff to other platforms. Because the three of you guys that show up week in, week out is not that fun. I don't know if I can refresh, but it probably doesn't matter. No. Okay. Thanks everyone that showed up. But I'm about to get off here and drink some more Buffalo Trace. Grab a bite to eat. Thanks everybody that stopped by. Y'all please share. Share, like, subscribe. All my social medias. Help me grow so we can start giving away